My name is Rudy Botha. I'm an architect and founder of Werkhof Architects. Yeah, so the design brief on this specific project was actually very simple. We wanted a 2-bedroom house and we want an open space feeling. Having been builder architects on this project, it's not something that you really get these days. Interesting enough, the word architect actually means master builder, so the Greek origin of the word. So in real essence, we should as architects be able to build. We always say we have 2 clients, the people we're building for, we're designing for, the end user of the actual architecture of the space. But then we have a second client, which is actually the site. So the natural world, the context, and we feel a responsibility towards both of those clients, the site and the actual owners. And our inspiration comes from both those parties. So we would create scenarios where we would say, how would an early morning look in the lives of the owners, of the user? But then the second thing is to actually be responsible and be sensitive to nature as well. Being in the garden route, I think it's something that architects should really focus on. We have a pristine landscape, and I think whatever we add, we must know that there's a massive responsibility. What inspired us specifically on this house was actually when we decided that we're going to use a lot of timber. In this project we use Japanese cedar, which is imported from Limpopo, so it's actually a local or a national material. And once we decided on that, we started to really focus on the materiality of the timber, and then juxtaposing it actually against heavier materials like off-shutter concrete and also stone walls and so forth, which actually belongs to the earth, the heavier materials, and then having this really, really light timber structure that kind of floats up to the sky. Oak engineered flooring is not just a trend. Why we like the engineered floor compared to solid wood flooring is that it has all the benefits of solid wood flooring. It is a natural material. You can still sand it down after a few years, you have that option. But you don't have all the cons that comes with the solid wood floor, where it starts warping, especially on a solid surface bed. We would always go for engineered flooring.